a land offering financial incentives for foreigners to settle and start families, where generations commonly live together well into their 40s. Imagine a place where historic homes are sold for just $1 to attract new inhabitants. This is a nation steeped in history, romance, and renowned cities. Welcome to Italy, a country with unique traditions that invite close exploration. Italy, located in southern Europe, is bordered by France, Switzerland, Austria, and Slovenia, and is bathed by the magnificent Mediterranean Sea. With a population of around 60 million, it is a vibrant and densely populated country. Urban centers such as Rome, Milan, Naples, and Florence attract countless visitors and residents with their historical and cultural allure. Dear friends, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel to support the team making this video. Thank you very much. Italy, a nation where history, culture, and culinary delights converge, stands as a beacon of family values and community spirit. Renowned for their hospitality, Italians embrace a life filled with joy and contentment, especially around the dinner table. Italy, a land where history, culture, and culinary excellence converge, stands as a shining example of family values and community spirit. With its rich heritage, breathtaking landscapes, and world-renowned cuisine, Italy offers a unique blend of old-world charm and modern vibrancy. Italians are celebrated for their hospitality, effortlessly blending warmth and generosity in their interactions. Life in Italy is characterized by an unwavering commitment to joy and contentment, particularly evident during family gatherings around the dinner table, where conversations flow as freely as the wine. The essence of Italian culture lies in the unbreakable bonds of family. In this society, the family unit is paramount, and it is not uncommon for young adults to live with their parents well into adulthood. This cultural norm, deeply rooted in tradition, sees many Italians, even those over 40, sharing the same roof with their parents. This practice is a testament to the enduring commitment to family unity, reflecting a society that values intergenerational support and close-knit relationships. The strong sense of family deeply rooted in Italian culture plays a significant role in this phenomenon. Research indicates that many young adults, despite their financial independence, choose to live with their parents. This decision is often influenced by the overprotective nature of Italian mothers, who are known for their nurturing care. This familial warmth and comfort create a cohesive family unit, yet it also presents challenges for the government. The nurturing environment, while beneficial, might impact the development of independence among the younger generation. Nevertheless, the core of Italian culture lies in these cherished family bonds, which are regarded as invaluable and worthy of preservation. Italy's emphasis on family values extends beyond mere cohabitation. The concept of La Famiglia is a cornerstone of Italian life, where family gatherings, shared meals, and multi-generational living are common. This cultural aspect not only strengthens familial ties, but also fosters a sense of belonging and support. In numerous Italian families, it is common for adult children to continue living with their parents. This tradition is not only deeply rooted in cultural and familial bonds, but is also influenced by economic factors. The high cost of living and the competitive job market, particularly for the younger generation, make it challenging for many to establish independent households. Therefore, many young adults view staying in their parents' home as a practical solution. Historically, Italian culture places a strong emphasis on close family ties and respect for parental guidance, which further supports this living arrangement. The concept of La Famiglia is central to Italian life, emphasizing the importance of maintaining strong family connections. This cultural norm is reinforced by the economic realities that make independent living less attainable. Additionally, Italy's housing market can be prohibitive for young people, with high property prices and rental costs. This economic barrier often leaves young adults with few viable options other than remaining in the family home. The intertwining of economic challenges and deep-seated family values creates a unique living dynamic in Italy, where multi-generational households are not only common, but also a cherished aspect of the social fabric. While this arrangement has its benefits, such as mutual support and shared financial burdens, it also reflects broader socio-economic issues. The struggle for financial independence among the younger generation highlights the need for systemic changes to make housing and employment more accessible. The practice of living with parents well into adulthood may seem unusual to outsiders, but in Italy, it represents a blend of cultural tradition and practical necessity. As one traverses the vibrant streets of Italy, the melodic rhythm of the Italian language fills the air. This beautiful language, spoken by the descendants of the ancient inhabitants of the Italian peninsula, boasts a fascinating history. Originating from Vulgar Latin, the everyday speech of the common Romans, Italian evolved significantly as the Roman Empire expanded across Europe. This expansion led to the diversification of the language into various regional dialects. Over the centuries, these dialects gradually converged, shaped by the cultural and historical influences that swept through the peninsula into what is now recognized as contemporary Italian. This evolution was not merely a change in words and grammar, but a reflection of the profound historical shifts that occurred over time. Consequently, Italian has developed a rich and unique sound, deeply intertwined with its historical roots. Italy stands tall on the global stage of innovation, celebrated for producing some of the brightest minds in history. Antonio Meucci is a name that resonates deeply in the world of communication. Often regarded as the true pioneer of the telephone, Meucci's groundbreaking idea laid the foundation well before Alexander Graham Bell's patent. Galileo Galilei, a towering figure in science, not only revolutionized our understanding of physics and astronomy, but also invented the thermoscope, the precursor to the modern thermometer. His contributions have shaped the scientific world profoundly. In the realm of writing and documentation, Pellegrino Turri made an indelible mark with the invention of the typewriter, forever changing the way we record and communicate information. For centuries, Italy has been a nurturing ground for innovative thinkers, consistently leaving an indelible imprint on the worlds of technology and science. The country's rich history of ingenuity continues to inspire and influence modern advancements. Italian cuisine is renowned for its undeniable mastery, showcasing a rich heritage through its diverse and flavorful dishes. Picture a thin-crust pizza, expertly baked and topped with fresh, vibrant ingredients, a true representation of Italy's culinary artistry. This passion for good food extends to pasta, with each region boasting unique varieties that reflect local traditions. Whether it's delicate spaghetti or robust rigatoni, pasta remains the cornerstone of Italian cuisine, embodying the nation's love for hearty, satisfying meals. Beyond its food, Italy is synonymous with coffee culture. The potent espresso and the silky, frothy cappuccino are staples in Italian cafes, which are ubiquitous in every town and city. Each cup of coffee tells a story, carrying with it centuries of tradition and a deep-seated cultural significance. The experience of sipping a finely crafted espresso in a bustling Italian cafe is a daily ritual that highlights Italy's devotion to this aromatic beverage. Italian espresso, renowned for its meticulous preparation and robust flavor, offers a brief but intense experience. This iconic coffee, often served in small quantities, delivers a powerful punch. On the other hand, the cappuccino, a delightful blend of espresso, steamed milk, and creamy foam, is typically enjoyed as a breakfast treat. Italians have a unique custom of not drinking cappuccinos after 11 a.m., preserving this tradition with strict adherence. Italy is not only celebrated for the quality of its coffee, but also for the rich culture and tradition that surround its consumption. Coffee shops in Italy serve as social hubs where friendships are nurtured and new connections are made. The act of enjoying coffee in Italy transcends the simple pleasure of the drink itself. It is a cherished moment of togetherness and community bonding. Italian coffee culture is a significant part of daily life, with its deep-rooted traditions and social importance. The ritual of coffee drinking in Italy goes beyond the beverage, embodying a sense of unity and social interaction that is cherished by locals and admired by visitors alike. Italy is not just renowned for its rich coffee culture, it is also a treasure trove of cities that echo the grandeur of past civilizations. Rome, the illustrious capital, is a living museum with monuments that transport you back to the days of the Roman Empire. Iconic landmarks such as the Colosseum, the Roman Forum, and the Vatican are just a few of the marvels that highlight its historical significance. Beyond its storied past, Rome captivates with its romantic allure. The city is adorned with cobblestone streets, magnificent squares, and mesmerizing architecture that paint a picturesque setting. Dining by the Tiber River at one of the many riverside restaurants can turn any evening into a memorable affair. Unlike the bustling metropolises of other European capitals, Rome's relatively lower population density provides a tranquil atmosphere, perfect for leisurely exploring its endless attractions. Venice, renowned for its iconic canals, presents an unparalleled journey through its historic districts. This city, celebrated for its rich history and unique architecture, draws millions of tourists each year. The lifeblood of Venice's economy, tourism, brings a global audience eager to experience its charm and beauty. Yet, beneath its enchanting exterior, Venice grapples with significant challenges. The local population is dwindling, a consequence of the overwhelming influx of tourists. The constant visitor presence has turned many residential areas into commercial zones, pushing locals to the outskirts or entirely out of the city. Moreover, Venice's battle with flooding exacerbates these issues. The rising water levels, a result of both natural and man-made factors, threaten its very existence and the preservation of its historical landmarks. Despite these adversities, Venice remains a testament to human resilience and creativity. Efforts are underway to balance the demands of tourism with the needs of its residents. Initiatives to combat flooding, like the Mose Project, aim to protect this architectural gem. The city's story is one of enduring allure, where every corner tells a tale of its glorious past and its ongoing struggle for survival. Italy stands as a titan in both the European and global economies, flourishing across a multitude of sectors that fortify its economic stature. Renowned for its prowess in manufacturing, Italy excels in producing luxury items, sophisticated fashion, high-end automobiles, and avant-garde design. Iconic brands such as Ferrari, Gucci, and Prada are synonymous with Italian craftsmanship and continue to command global markets. Italy's culinary scene is another feather in its cap, with its mastery in creating exquisite pasta dishes, premium olive oils, and world-class wines. The nation's gastronomic traditions are celebrated worldwide, making Italian cuisine a benchmark of quality and flavor. Despite its many strengths, Italy grapples with significant challenges. High public debt, an intricate bureaucracy, and a troubling unemployment rate, particularly among the youth, pose substantial hurdles. In response, Italy is actively pursuing reforms and fostering innovations in technology to ensure sustainable economic growth. Italy has introduced a fascinating initiative, offering properties at symbolic prices, such as $1. This strategy, while seemingly surprising, addresses significant contemporary challenges. Despite its idyllic image, Italy faces economic issues that have led to the concept of €1 houses, initially seen in small mountain villages, and now evident across the country. The nation has numerous vacant homes, many holding substantial historical and cultural value. To preserve this heritage, various Italian cities have launched programs to sell these homes at symbolic prices. The offer, however, requires buyers to commit to restoring the properties, often abandoned for years. Even with renovation costs, the proposal remains attractive, providing financial benefits and aiding in the revitalization of Italian communities. Examples include towns like Sambuca in Sicily and Ololai in Sardinia, which have embraced this initiative to combat depopulation and rejuvenate local economies. Buyers from around the world are drawn to the opportunity to own a piece of Italy's rich cultural tapestry and become part of close-knit communities. The strategy creates a win-win situation. Buyers acquire properties at low costs with rewarding renovation projects, while Italian towns gain increased population and economic activity, ensuring the maintenance of cultural and historical landmarks for future generations. This approach not only addresses economic challenges, but also preserves Italy's rich heritage, making it an appealing opportunity for those looking to invest in history and contribute to the revival of Italian communities. Italy's abundance of vacant properties is rooted in issues far more complex than the country's beautiful landscapes suggest. Italy has been grappling with two intertwined crises for an extended period. The economic crisis began in the 1990s, when Italy's economy stagnated, an alarming development for such a globally significant nation. The reasons behind this stagnation remained elusive for years, but a notable Italian economist recently proposed a theory. The Italian business culture values loyalty and personal connections over merit and innovation. In an increasingly globalized and competitive world, this mentality has impeded Italy's progress. Additionally, Italy faces challenges like unstable governments, pervasive tax evasion, an inefficient judicial system, and rising public debt. These factors have created an environment that stifles economic growth and contributes to the proliferation of vacant properties. Demographic trends further complicate the situation. Italy's aging population and declining birth rates have led to significant depopulation in rural areas. Younger generations often migrate to urban centers or abroad in search of better opportunities, leaving behind numerous vacant homes. This demographic shift adds to the challenge of revitalizing these regions and strains the local economy. Italy has introduced a fascinating initiative, offering properties at symbolic prices, such as $1. This strategy, while seemingly surprising, addresses significant contemporary challenges. Despite its idyllic image, Italy faces economic issues that have led to the concept of €1 houses, initially seen in small mountain villages and now evident across the country. The nation has numerous vacant homes, many holding substantial historical and cultural value. To preserve this heritage, various Italian cities have launched programs to sell these homes at symbolic prices. The offer, however, requires buyers to commit to restoring the properties, often abandoned for years. Even with renovation costs, the proposal remains attractive, providing financial benefits and aiding in the revitalization of Italian communities. Examples include towns like Sambuca in Sicily and Ololai in Sardinia, which have embraced this initiative to combat depopulation and rejuvenate local economies. Buyers from around the world are drawn to the opportunity to own a piece of Italy's rich cultural tapestry and become part of close-knit communities. The strategy creates a win-win situation. Buyers acquire properties at low costs with rewarding renovation projects, while Italian towns gain increased population and economic activity, ensuring the maintenance of cultural and historical landmarks for future generations. This approach not only addresses economic challenges, but also preserves Italy's rich heritage, making it an appealing opportunity for those looking to invest in history and contribute to the revival of Italian communities. For years, Italy has been a focal point of concern as one of the most dissatisfied nations in Europe. This dissatisfaction stems largely from the country's challenging economic situation. Young people, in particular, often find themselves earning a mere $1,000 per month, struggling to make ends meet. But it's not just the youth. The general population also feels the economic strain. Even in wealthy nations like the United States, high earners face financial hurdles, so it's no wonder optimism is scarce in Italy. Since the economic crisis of 2008, Italy has witnessed a significant exodus of its youth. Nearly 2 million young Italians have left their homeland in pursuit of better opportunities abroad. This mass emigration highlights one of the key demographic issues plaguing the country. Compounding this problem is the silver tsunami, a term used to describe Italy's rapidly aging population. Italy boasts the third oldest population in the world, a fact that poses serious economic and social challenges. In addition to an aging populace, Italy is grappling with one of the lowest birth rates in Europe. This rate has been on a steady decline for decades, further exacerbating the demographic imbalance. With fewer young people to support an increasingly elderly population, Italy's future economic prospects seem uncertain. The statistical evidence reveals a troubling picture. Italy is facing a shrinking workforce, an increasing number of elderly citizens reliant on social benefits, and a decreasing youth population to secure the country's future. Unlike many other nations that confront these issues in isolation, Italy stands at the center of this demographic crisis. Since 2014, the country has seen a relentless decline in its population, losing approximately 200,000 citizens annually. This trend is not merely a temporary setback, but a continuing concern, with future projections painting an even more dire scenario. Experts predict that Italy's population could plummet by 20% over the next 50 years, a stark indicator of the profound demographic challenges ahead. The phenomenon of vacant houses in Italy paints a vivid picture of the country's intertwined economic and demographic challenges. In numerous small towns and villages, the dearth of employment opportunities and resources has driven the youth to seek better futures elsewhere, leaving behind a trail of empty homes. These properties are often listed for sale at symbolic prices, in hopes of attracting foreign investors and reviving these areas. In a striking paradox, statistics from 2023 revealed that 70% of Italians under the age of 34 still lived with their parents. Additionally, 25% of those aged 30 to 44 remained in the family home. While Italian family culture partially explains this, the harsh reality is that many young Italians lack the financial means to live independently. Homes offered at nominal prices, such as $1, fail to attract young Italians because they are typically located in regions with scant job opportunities. Consequently, these properties are primarily acquired by foreigners who view them as vacation homes. While these initiatives provide temporary relief, they fail to address the underlying issues. This situation mirrors Italy's economic decline, where the continued exodus of young people exacerbates the economic challenges, creating a vicious cycle. Efforts to lure foreign buyers may bring some vitality to these ghost towns, but without substantial job creation and economic reforms, the core problems remain unresolved. The young generation's departure not only reflects their search for better prospects, but also signals a need for systemic change to halt this downward spiral. Dear friends, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel to support the team making this video.